Breathwork is back for another video on Spiritual Academy. So today we're gonna be talking about the benefits of breathwork meditations. All right, y'all. So we all know meditation. If you don't, I have videos on here in the Spiritual Academy playlist. So if you guys want to get into it or have need more information on just the basic meditation, which is just going in, breathe in, hold it. Right, breathe out. Like it's different versions you could use, but the basic meditation is just breathe in, breathe out. So basically, when you're in meditation, you close your eyes. This is just people who are new or want to know more about it, right? Because a lot of us in spiritual media have already been using meditation, so we kind of get the gist of what it's about. But this is kind of this is for newer and for veterans. Okay, let's just say that. All right, well, mainly newers. Okay, so yeah, so we'll get breath. That's just regular breath. Okay, that's regular meditation, right? Breathwork meditations is where you have, like, let's say I breathe in for 4, right? Breathe in 4. So count while I'm breathing in, like you count to 4 to breathe in. Hold it at 4. Hold that breath at 4. Release it release it at 4. Like, okay, you breathe out and you hold that after the exhalation for 4. So that's one I made from a person who does meditation on YouTube called Caroline McCready. You guys go look her up. She does wonderful meditations, like amazing. But today is breathwork meditation. Okay, so breathwork meditations are pretty much either breathing in a certain rhythm or breathing at a certain pace. Okay, so I recently got into this guy named this program called Vitality. Okay, his name is Vitality Martin, and he goes around pretty much the world, different states and stuff like that, and he does breathwork sessions where he helps others connect to our breath, right? And pretty much I went there, right? I'll just share my experiences for those who are new, because I was new to breathwork, even though I had doing meditation for since 2020, 2019, kind of. I didn't really get into the pacing of the breath, like the Wim Hof method or different stuff like that. So yeah, so I went to his completely new to it. By the way, because when I signed up for it, he was like, okay, boom, here's your free meditation. Go try it out before you come here. Try it out, see how it feels, stuff like that. So I did it, right? Probably the best meditation I've ever had. Okay, probably the best meditation I've ever experienced. So yeah, it was a point in the meditation where I went and I was like, I was breathing, right? It puts you in a different state. It was one of the best meditations one of the best meditations I've ever had, because it kind of challenges you. Okay, that's one thing I'll say, because when you're doing that, especially let's say you have like a stopped up nose, right? You got, so it's like you have to breathe out of your mouth, obviously, to meditate and stuff like that. So that's what I would do. But his is strictly, the one I did from him was strictly mouth breathing. Okay, and the technique was put the tongue behind the back teeth at the bottom, like behind the teeth, like, and put your mouth in like a tube position, right? And you would breathe in like breathe out, right? So it's like you have a rhythm, and then he was like, okay, speed up the rhythm, y'all. So he kind of like challenges you, like, okay, get to like higher levels. Like, okay, some people do Wim Hof, some people do different methods, but it was kind of like he gave you a chance. He's like, okay, last one, push yourself, right? You really don't get a lot of those in meditations. There are some, I'm not saying there isn't, but there are some that's like, okay, y'all, push it, keep going, like, and it makes you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, you know what I'm saying? So it's like faster and faster. So it's like I got kind of used to it, and I still do the ones he gave me to this day. That's how just the how it made me feel, right? I'm talking about it put your body and your mind in complete relaxation. If you just completely, if you want to go times 10 on it and just like Wim Hof, like keep going, because he give you a pace at how you can like breathe in and breathe out. So I would do that, right? And I went to his program in Atlanta. Amazing. And in there, and when I was there, I had this experience. to where I was in there, and it had me such an just vibrating, and I just had feelings all over my body, and it was like, you know, some people had experiences where they had to go out of body, and or they would meet ancestors or certain family members who come to them during meditation that they can see. It's like people have different experiences for the breathwork, because when you're doing breathwork, you're connecting to your present moment now. You connect to your breath. You connecting with you, right, on a deeper level. So I went there, and when I tell you, when you go and do that breath work, and because what he's doing, right, when you do the breath work, you're bringing out traumas or pain, right, that you didn't go through. It brought out pain for me. It brought out, you was crying. You gonna cry, okay, or you gonna be mad. Whatever emotion that you need to feel, you're gonna feel. I would cry, right. And the one thing I really love about him is because in the meditation, sometimes we have to scream, sometimes we have to express ourselves, and he allowed that. And he was like, okay, breathe in, breathe out, now scream, let the emotions out, right? So it was like in a way that was like very comfortable, and that allows people to really like just express themselves without feeling, because a lot of times we internalize a lot of energy, a lot of trauma, a lot of things that we went through. So even when we start our healing now, we still feel like, oh man, I can't really fully express this, because that's just how we've grown up, right? We were undermined, and we were told, you're a man, don't express feelings, and don't, oh, you're a wuss, or you're feminine, you're a girl if you express your divine feminine energy. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no. But I was there, and it was like I was just letting it all out. Letting it all out, just screaming like, top of my lungs, everybody. It was a very great experience for me. And that was kind of like the first interaction I had with breathwork. And at the time I was going through something. I was going through a lot at that time. And the energies and thoughts I was having at that time was very negative and low vibrational. So when I went there, it took my mind off of it. And I was just like, boom, right? And then even he was like, and this is the funny part. He was like, all right, now this is we're dealing with very different vibrations and healing. You feel like you about to, if you feel like you about to die, because you know what I'm saying. Because some people are like, oh my God, I can't handle it, right? I can't, But he's like, you feel like you want to die, just go. You know what I'm saying? And just in a joking way, but it was like, because that's how you feel like you about to step out of the body sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even when I'm doing it at home, it's just like put me in a state where it's like spirit is about to take me by the hand and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to just, all right, let's go. We can travel. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff like that. But it had me I express myself in ways because I've always been a very reserved and silent person. So especially for me, when I internalize a lot of pain and trauma, it's a little harder for me to express it because I'm so reserved. Even when my sister graduated, everybody, I just couldn't scream like that, right? I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, it's just a lot of things to deal with that. But breathwork is a very life-changing experience, okay? It opens your mind, like, man, if I feel like this, I need to start doing this more, or I need to start doing that, right? So, I will link a couple things down below, okay, for you guys to some breathwork things down below, and I'll post some things up here, right? With talent, if y'all want to go join them, they come into all across the cities, all across the world. I implore y'all to go to it, because I feel like it was a great experience, right? It's a great experience for me. It might be a great experience for you, so I'm going to share that. But breathwork really gets you, because the breathwork I do now is the breathwork I do is the same one that he gave me before I actually went to like try out and stuff like that. And I used that, and I'm like, okay. It was like I do it almost every day, and I breathe in, breathe out, and it's like after I'm done, it's like this feeling just comes over me, like this very spiritual feeling to me. So yeah, so it's a lot. It puts me in a feeling of like I can't explain it. There's no words to explain how I was feeling. But when I get done, it's like I'm such in a state to where I just feel like just in this energy, man, and it's like I don't know. It's like I can't explain it, y'all. Just do it, okay? Just try out the breathwork. See how you feel. Everybody feel different. You know what I'm saying? So, or everybody react to certain things differently. So just try it out and see how you feel about it. But what I feel about it, it's just this warm feeling, this vibrational feeling around me, and it just feels like I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper with within myself. So it's like a very spiritual feeling to me. And I would do it, and I was just, after the meditation, I don't even feel like getting up. I just felt like just sitting there in that energy. Like that's how it makes you feel. Like, just, man, I ain't getting up. I'm sitting here in this energy. I'm here, right? I'm not going nowhere. But breathwork is I feel like it's a very great practice for those who want to get into more deeper meditations and get into like more deeper connections with yourself. I use it. I utilize it rather. You know what I'm saying? And it really helps me. It really helps me a lot. You know, I do regular meditations, just breathe in, breathe out, just regular breathing, and hold in, focus on that breath, and just, you know, connect to myself through that. But breath work is on another level, y'all. I'm telling you. Listen, breath work on another level. Especially like the Wim Hof. I've heard of the Wim Hof method. I've done a meditation where I'm breathing in and out really fast, and it's like, and that's another thing. Thank you for reminding me of that. Oh my gosh, that's another thing. When I do breathwork meditation like that, it's like I don't know what it raises my vibration so high that even in the meditation I'm hearing high pitched frequencies in both ears. So it's like I'm in the angelic realm somewhere. I'm hearing the vibrations of the angelic realm, right? Like, it's just the very high pitched tone frequencies that I'm able to pick up on after. Maybe that's just my vibration. Maybe I'm picking up on my own frequency and my energy is just raising. Because when I do breath work, I'm just gonna say, because when you do breath work, it's gonna raise your vibration. It feels like you're raising your vibration higher, so high that you're able to hear frequencies that you probably wouldn't able to in a regular state. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's wild because it's just, I feel when you do breath work, you're able to tune in. You're tuning into the present moment. You're anchoring into the present moment. You're anchoring into this now moment. And you're anchoring into yourself, right? So it's like I connected to that, and it's like it just took me to a whole new level. Like, boom, I'm up there, right? I'm just hearing frequencies and all different type of things. So breathwork is a definite game changer. Okay, there are so many different breathworks out there. They got the Wim Hof method. You go to Mind Valley, look up Mind Valley. They have good meditation on it. Alpha brainwave meditations, Silver method. There's so much. Go and check it out. Go and research it. You know, and don't fear it. When I first started, I remember I was when I was joining Vitality and whatever, and I would see people having experiences like, oh man, I had an out-of-body experience, or I saw someone, my friend or my grandpa who passed away, stuff like that. Like, those experiences, that's their experience. That's not yours. Right? So I'm like, oh my God, I want to see this. Oh my God, I'm close to experience this. And it kind of puts you in the energy of fear. And don't fear it. Like, whatever you see, like, when you're in it, surrender to it. Because that's what he was like. He was like, when you don't surrender, you don't feel the full effects of the energy. So even in mortality, I was surrendering, but I felt like I wasn't fully surrendering. You know what I'm saying? Because of like, oh, what if this happens? Or, oh my God, what if I have an out-of-body experience? How is it gonna feel? What is that? You know what I'm saying? What is that gonna feel like? What is it gonna look like to me? Right? So it's like you're so in your head, you're not even allowing the experience to just be in that experience. You know what I'm saying? So just go with it. Go with it and experience what you need to experience. But I enjoy it. It's not like I do breathwork every day, but like I did a little. Well, I did a little bit of breath work today. You know, I did a 0-point meditation, which 0 point is accessing this right now moment. And yeah, it just try it out, okay? Breath work can really change a lot of people's lives. I remember when I went to the Vitality program with the breath work guy and all that. I met someone there, and he was like, I heard people talking like, how did you connect with breathworker? And this guy was like, oh yeah, I have someone that comes over and help me with the breathwork and stuff like that. And they were like, yeah, it's amazing. You experience all the different type of things. People said they was experiencing seeing different colors, all different type of things. So everyone has their own experiences. Just surrender. That's all I can say. If you try breathwork, any type of meditation, if you're new, surrender to it. Don't resist, right? Because when you resist, you don't really get the full effect. You don't put your mind at ease, and you just, oh my God, just, you like, okay, what's this experience, right? Even in meditation, if you see colors, like I see colors like in meditations, right? I see like purple, like third eye chakra colors, right, in my meditations, and it's like pulsating and pulsating. So, and I try not to focus on it, but you see it, right? I try not to focus on, so I just forget it. Focus on my breath, even though it's wild colors, mad colors going on. Focus on my breath. You know what I'm saying? Like focus on my breath, right? So yeah, just try it out. For you, meditation is a thing, and breathwork really helps your stress, anxiety, mental health. Okay, that's highly important right now. You know, it's people around the globe that's dealing with stress and anxiety and negative thoughts, and it's so many keys to help you relieve those things that people don't realize, or they're maybe not ready to go down that road, or maybe they actually they want to be attached to anxiety because of something that happened in your life. You know, so if you're going through something, or if you're you know, you have negative thoughts, or you're going through something hard, right? Sit down, get rid of yourself, surrender to the present moment, and just go within. Go within, do the meditations. If you gotta do breathwork, do it. If you gotta just do a 5-minute meditation just to get you started, do a 5-minute meditation. Go on YouTube, 5-minute meditations, breathwork. 10-minute meditations, breathwork. So just go off you, right? You know what I'm saying? People who start off doing 30-minute, 40-minute, 50-minute long meditation, that's them. They can stay conscious and aware in a meditation. If you can't start off at 5, I can start off at 30. I can do 30 to 50-minute meditations now. But that's because I had to start off somewhere. Sometimes I would do 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 20 minutes. So it's just 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So if you gotta be specific, or if you only have a certain amount of time in your day to do it, set time aside for you. Right? If you know, man, it's gonna be a busy day, man. Listen, I don't got time to be stressed. Take 5 minutes out your day, 10 minutes out your day to go within and meditate. Surrender to the now moment and focus on your breath. Thoughts gonna pop up. Weird, random thoughts gonna pop up. Like, man, I want that. Man, I want to eat me a salad on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just thoughts ain't pop out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, randomly. Oh yeah, man. I remember I was gonna get that bite. You know what I'm saying? Random thoughts that pop up when you're in meditation. Just forget those thoughts. Let them come and let them pass. Just continue to focus on that breath and keep breathing in, breathing out. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I'll throw a couple links down below for some meditations. I have to remember to, because sometimes I not that I forget, but sometimes I be so, okay, upload a video, because I be doing so much things. I have things in my day, right? Because after this, I go in nature, come back in, meditate, you know what I'm saying? Yoga, workout. So it's like, you know, kind of a structured day, right? Spending my time and energy on things that's better for myself. So yeah, just take your time, don't rush it, and yeah, experience what it feels like to surrender and being in that moment. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.